Concretepastures.
That's clean, that's right.
Turn a challenge to the opportunities. I belong to the people used to get the food on the line, and I'm so proud to tell you my story in the front line. Too much a drama story, God, you need help. 1.5 million refugees, that is a big number of this place. God, bless the UG people, they are good heart, they are poor outside, but they're rich inside. Give me your mic, I'm talking the beat. Open the space, show me on the list. I'm the fast, I kill on the beat. Papsher the fast, Papsher the beast. This is the cipher, this is the rapper. Babona chapa, babona dancer, babona rapper. Mistaki yuko unifate. Nachanga muziki na dance. Nasema so ili lingala kirega ya kwetu nachanga na panse. Ukichanga muziki na pombe na bangi maniga utapasha kupancho. Bring it the vibe, feel my eye, papenchela sniper, Papsher the fighter. I'm talking for life, I'm talking the truth. Life is hard, life is good. Keep it your head, keep it to move. Never give a fuck at the blues. I'm from the jungle, my hustler, humble, can call me Rambo, my people, Mujambo. This is my life, this is my story. I kill on the beat, on the worry. For loving my people, my homie. Pasi minyoto me sana nango, batiaka bapasi, keep up bro. Lobeko simba, lobeko inda, please ko vimba, tenota imba, tenota cheza, tenota ruka, tenota shima. Yo. Much love, yo.
Oh my goodness. For anybody joining us, I'm Nancy Mlewasisi. Welcome to Concrete Pastures. That's our guest for today. And for if you're joining us for the first time, this is a vibrant space dedicated to exploring the journeys of immigrants who have moved to new countries in search of greener pastures. Here we dive into the rich tapestry of experiences, sharing inside stories, and valuable lessons learned along the way. Our goal is to provide fresh perspective on immigrant journey, celebrating the resilience and determination that takes to start anew. Whether you are an immigrant considering to move or simply curious about an immigrant experience, we invite you to join us on this enlightening journey. Let's deepen our understanding on what it truly means to be an immigrant. So don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. We already started. Our guest, the one you've just heard singing, his name is Papsher Babu, also known as Kikuni Papy Victor, is a multi-talented artist from Congo DRC, my neighbor, living in Kampala right now. He is a singer, hip-hop rapper, poet, dance teacher, social entrepreneur, and community activist. Founder and executive director of Refugee Talent Group, RTG. Refugee Talent Group aims to empower young refugees and Ugandans through life skills, music, dance, poetry, and arts. Welcome. How are you?
Yo. Yes, I'm good, Nancy. Thank you so much. Ma, this is a very good introduction. I can feel it.
How are you doing?
Yes, yes, I'm good. I'm good, Nancy. I'm very, very good. We are here in Uganda. You already
Nice.
know. Everything is okay. The
Very nice.
vibe,
So
the
we'll start
energy,
you from
the
our
weather,
neighbor, Congo. So how was it growing up in Congo before
Okay.
you left, the motherland? How was it growing up there?
Okay. Okay. Actually, born and grew up in Congo. Everything it was in Congo. I studied in primary school and high school in Congo.
What part of Congo?
I finished. I was in Kisangani.
Okay.
Kisangani is is a eastern part of Congo. So from Kisangani, I moved to Goma.
Mm.
Yeah, when I moved to Goma, because my father was working in Goma as a journalist, like I told you. Yeah, he was working as a journalist. So in 2013, 14 something, I finished my high school. Yeah, so I supposed to continue the university. Man, I will never forget that story. You know, my father was a journalist. He used to work on on the, how can I call it, on this mining ground where they used to get to get gold. Yeah, so he wrote a story about the children who they're using children in the ground for getting gold, but they don't want to support the children. These children, they're supposed to be at school. These children, they're supposed to have a good future, but they sacrifice them to be on the ground for looking for gold. And then this gold, when they're giving people, they're giving people outside, these people they're giving them, they don't care even how maybe they can construct school, how they can see something to support men education. So these people, they don't care. So my dad wrote that story. It's the way the story started. There is people that are falling, journalist field. You get people that are falling in behind every day. Just one day it was on the field, on the part they call that part they call it Kiwanja. Kiwanja is one of the village in that side of the Goma. Yeah, we just got a news like he passed away.
Oh my God.
So no way to stay there. Yeah, no way to stay there because as a
I'm so sorry.
a young person a young man who was dreamed to become someone good in the future, all dream it was disappear. So I decided to move in Uganda in 2015. So I come stay as a refugee, starting a new life, starting a new things which you could not even imagine. When I come in 2015, I stay in a refugee settlement. They call it Chaka. Chaka is in the western side of the Uganda. Yeah, I stayed there more than 2 years. Everything it was very, very hard. Very, very hard. When you grow up on the environment where you are happy, your family, happy with your father, happy your mother, going on the good school, you get grew up in the Christian family because my mother, she was a Christian person. But everything you just wake up and then everything it changed totally. So it was very, very hard for me, but I thank God that is a life. So I started a second life, come to Uganda. I stay in refugee settlements more than 2 years. I come with a trauma where I was, that story of losing my father, it was traumatized me.
Yeah.
When you come in the refugee camps, all life change, environment, friend, family, everything become very, very hard. Food, man, things it was very, very hard. But I thank God, talent saved my life. Like I always say, I used to sing when I was in high school in home, but it wasn't professionally. But when I come in Uganda as a refugee, now I take it now seriously. So in the refugee settlement, I started like a church, teaching young people at church, creating space where young people, we can come, we sing together after church, we can tell story after church. So it was like our easy way to heal our mind, to tell our story between us. We started the movement, we started just small movement at church. Just imagine when I was young, you used to go to church, you get after church, there is a youth meeting, you need to meet. That is how I started. So I started to open myself to create those dance class, music events, create space for others, young people, where they can come, they tell their story in Swahili, they tell their story in Lingala, in French, something just to motivate ourselves. It's the way we started. And then it go. I say, okay, maybe this can be something which you can take it to the next level. It's the way a Refugee Talent Group started. I started by myself as an artist. I can sing, I can dance. When I get money, I come to support others people to create a platform. I can go outside around the going around different refugee settlements, create different refugee tour. You get some money, you come, you you host an event where you bring others people, and then you start to motivate, because I do understand I was on the bad situation. I was traumatized. I was losing hope. I know it's not easy, you know. I know it's not easy. Others people, it's very hard for them to overcome. But me, I overcome with my talent. So it was something you always feel on me. Okay, maybe I can motivate others people. Yes, I can be someone like a community mobilizer to tell them to wake up. You get. So we start slowly by slowly. Yeah, up to there. On that period, I wasn't yet speaking English.
Oh,
I wasn't
you
yet
only
speaking
spoke
English.
French?
Yes, in the refugee settlement, we used to speak French, Swahili. So I decided to come in Kampala in 2019 there, before COVID. So when I came in Kampala, here without English, you cannot integrate. So
Wow.
without English in Kampala, you can't integrate. So I yes, I used to go in the National Theatre to perform, but sometimes you perform, but you need to speak. People, they can ask you, man, how can I get your contact? How can I find you? How can I talk? You get so most people, they become more interesting by me, but I cannot speak it because of that language barrier. So I decide to come back now to switch to come in zero. So let me go first learn English that you can hear. My English is so broken, but you can hear it.
Listen, I wouldn't even know that you've learned English only from 2019. This is amazing.
Yes.
Oh,
So
wow.
I come back. I start, yes, 2015, 16, 17, all 2 years before I was just down. But when I decided 2018, so I go, I learn, I join the school. There is some organization here, working with the Catholic people. It's called GRS, Jesuit Refugees. So I join, I learn English 1 year. Then when I finish, now I start. Yeah, after finish English, I got an opportunity to join uh, a center called Social Innovation Academy. So this is like an academy where they teach young people entrepreneurship.
Oh,
So they
nice.
start with you, yeah, they start with you from personal development, professional development, project ideas or something. They start with you. So there, I joined that academy. I started entrepreneurship. Now I really appreciated this academy because they give me now that image of Refugee Talent Group. Because before it was just a movement, it was just a platform. But when people, they know, man, this, you can be this, you can build it, you can be administrative, you can build it on a good way, administrative, professional way. So that is where we started. Now, now we're in Kampala in a refugee settlement. So sometimes we can do activity in Kampala, and then sometimes we go give back to the community in the refugee settlement, because I don't forget where I come from.
Yeah.
You get it? Even in Kampala, yeah, even in Kampala, we have a lot of young people. We have a lot of refugees. Both all of us, either in refugee settlement, in urban, both we are facing the same challenge, where we have language barrier, different culture, mental health. So that is the same challenge. So I decided, okay, now we can have like a base in Kampala, but sometimes we can go like outreach in the refugee settlement. That is where we started. Now, Refugee Talent Group, we got an opportunity to register it as a community-based organization. Yeah, we get an opportunity where we get a fund to we went to pitch somewhere, we win award, and that award, it was before COVID.
Oh, wow.
We get our first award. So yeah, we get some money. That money we go back to the refugee settlement to support some children at school, where we bought for them scholastic material. So that it was the first success things. Wow, we got this. So, okay, let's go support children at school. We bought for them scholastic material. And then we come back and then we continue now. God help us, we get another opportunities where we get a fund to run a project. It was about promoting social inclusion, bring refugees and also community together to inform them who is the refugees. Because sometimes you get here in Kampala, there is that bias of refugees. Some people in Kampala, they don't understand who is a refugee, who are not refugees. So that project, it was to bring all young people together, expose, listen to them, involving local leaders, involving refugee leaders, sit together, listen to them, and then create a festival where all of us, we can sing, we can dance for one purpose of social inclusion. Yeah, so that is it. And then right now we have a different program in the Refugee Talent Group where we do train different music equipment. We teach young people how to play piano, guitar, drums, and dance class. And then mentoring them, like you cannot be artist every day, but you can develop maybe your personal your public speaking, maybe your to be mentoring in your career, how to write a concept note according to the art, according to the music, how to promote your music in the social media. You get, yeah. And then we used to host that festival because we do believe by teaching these young people different music equipment, but they might need exposure.
Yes.
So we have like a festival where we expose them. We have a different community event where we expose their talent to connect with the also community and then to create for them different job opportunities through talent. Yeah, that is it.
Wow. Listen, you've answered most of my questions through your response right here. Uh,
Oh, sorry.
it's okay. Listen, it happens.
Yeah.
I mean, in your
Yeah.
creative space as a multi-talented artist, how do you balance all of this? Because you just explained how involved you are with the community, how you are giving back, and how do you balance all the different art forms? And do you find that they influence, uh, I'm sorry, do you find that they are influence each of they influence that your multi-talented space that you do, because you do different things, you do dance, I just saw that,
Yeah. Yeah.
especially like the
Yeah.
tribute that you did, and then you sing as
Yeah.
well on top of that.
Yeah.
How do you
Yeah.
find time for each of those things that or talents that you have, and also the community that you serve also, because you have to be
Yeah.
there in
Yeah.
person and
Yeah. Yeah. So I think on me there is that resilient spirit. There is that resilient spirit. There is that passion. Like in me, I always feel like I cannot go alone every day. I
mm,
always think in my mind like to have a more impact is to think about others people. I can have time for myself, which is okay because I do sleep alone, I do my thing alone, but it's not enough. There is that young people behind. Because if if I need to leave my legacy, it's my by inspiring others. Maybe what I'm doing, it can inspire others, either in the music, either in the dance. This is a talent. It's not enough. You need more intelligence. You need how your time management, how do you devise this. The same thing I do, the same thing I do, empowering these young people. Because let me tell you, Nancy, in Uganda, it's very, very hard to get a job.
mm,
Yeah, you may find the unemployment is very, very high from themselves, from the host population. But you, if you have some talent, you can work hard on it, and then you can put it on the spotlight to inspire others. I do believe talent is not enough. It needs that knowledge, that's mentoring, that experience.
mm-hmm.
That's what I can say on me. Yeah.
Wow, no, that's well said, really well said. um what does social entrepreneurship mean to you, and how do you integrate that into the concept of you and your activism and the community itself?
Yeah, for me, social entrepreneurship, it means a lot because you get to support your community from your skills, from your talent, from your business idea. You are building business not just for you, but you are building a business which is a problem, which is bring solution.
Yeah.
And then this business, it can be self-sustainable. By now, you are generating income, you are be able to sustain your project. Like I can say in the Refugee Talent Group, we generate income by our equipment. Because when we don't have a show, we do hiring our equipment.
Oh, that's good. That's really good.
Yes. When we have this on the music class or dance class, we have two category of can say like customers, where we have beneficiary and we have customers. You may find school can hire us. Totally, we are generating income.
Yes.
So when we get income, you say, okay, now we have a part where we do support the community. We say, okay, this refugee, they can come learn for free.
Oh, nice.
But when they get, yes, when they get skills, we can now connect them to our different customers. Either they can go teach on school, either they can go teach, on the different groups in the community. Like in the beginning, I share with you some photo of the young people they are doing video here. Those are our people. We give them space. You can use your space. You can promote your work. We can promote in our social media, because the way you are more promoting, the way we are getting the gigs, and then you get paid.
Yes. Oh, no,
That
beautiful, beautiful. So what, just listening to you and what you've already shared, are you doing this to honor your dad, or this is just something that has been in you for a very long time?
Yes, this I can say this is a way to tribute. This is my way to give back to my community. This is my way of saying, okay, maybe this is the journey of my dad, but I continue it in a different way.
Yeah.
You get. And then as a youth leader or as leaders, I arrive on the stage where I do understand, like maybe it needed me to pass from this journey to discover others people, to discover others network, to discover others journey, to discover others world. Because when you can say like you are a victim of some problem, how did you come over on that problem? How did you use that challenge to inspire others, to motivate others? I lost a father, but there is others people, they lost the whole family. Yeah. So maybe I can say, okay, this can be hard for me, but it can be more hard again for others people. Yeah, that is it.
Oh, thank you for sharing that. Are you in touch with your family? Are you in touch with your mom? Are you guys together?
Yeah, currently, my mom, she's after that story of my father, she ran away. She ran away. She could not stay there. So me, I decided to come here in Uganda. So sometime I do looking for people to look for her. But I do believe one day to find her.
Wow. Do you have any siblings?
Yeah. Yes, I have a sibling, but not biological. Yeah, we have a sibling. Yeah, yeah.
The reason why I'm asking, because there's so many people that are displaced, and this is
Yeah,
important to understand, especially what's happening
yeah,
now still in Congo. Because I know that you
yeah,
did a tribute to what's
yeah,
happening now in Congo, and you also have for anybody watching us, listening to us, if you go on his LinkedIn, which is Papsher, which I'll share in the show notes. Um, he has a lot of tributes, and then he also has the peaceful message that you send to everybody, really, like the
yeah.
politicians, the businessmen and women, and everybody, human rights, and sharing what what you would like to see in the world, honestly, through your music as well. Um, so with that said, what views do you have on what is happening right now in Congo? Because it doesn't seem like anything is going to an end. Like this has been going on for many years. I'm your neighbor in Zambia, and this thing has been going on for a very, very long time, the war.
You see, Nancy, sometimes we even don't know how to speak or how to spread out this situation
Mm,
because it's not starting today. It started long time ago.
yes.
But sometimes we're asking ourselves, so this story will continue up to when? Because people, they are still killing each other every day. People, this is like I can say like a fellow African. We are killing ourselves for something which you can resolve like ourselves as a
Mm,
African people. You get so this is the story where I do call for people having peace who being together is powerful more than violence. Because I for my father and my mom, I'm only one children. I'm only
mm,
one child.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah. So I never get that chance to have like a sister, biological sister, or brother, biological brother. But when you are alone, you always feel like you are missing a lot of things. But you have that mind of seeing people being together. So the message I always share in my music, in my dance, in my all talents, in my all arts, I decide to call people for peace, where others decide to use violence, where
Mm,
others decide using uh, all different all different kind of the massacre, all different of crime. Because I can say the politician, they have a family. The human right, they have a family. Those the businessmen, they have family. Just put yourself on the shoes of others. Where you're killing this mother, you're killing this family. Do you know how many people they are behind this father? Do you
yeah.
mean how people they are behind this mother?
Mm,
Do you know how many lives are you killing? Do you mean how many dreams you are killing?
yeah. It's
Because
powerful.
what do we need is what do we need is a good solution. Today, I'm here in Uganda as refugees. Tomorrow it might be that family you are trying, your family or another family to another side. Because this is like something is continuing growing in the mindset of people generation by generation. I want to see where people they are coming together. I want to see where people they are understanding each other. I want to see a world where the small we have, we are enjoying in our way.
Yeah. That's powerful. That's powerful. Um, what are your future goals for both your personal and at your art and your career in the refugee talent groups? What are the future goals?
Yeah, when I can start with the refugee talent group. The future goal is I want at least this refugee talent group to replicate it in the different refugee settlement here in Uganda, because in Uganda we have like a 1.7 million refugees,
What?
where we
You
have
have how many?
1.7 million
Where is everybody coming from?
refugees. Refugee from Democratic Republic of Congo, refugee from Burundi, refugee for Somalia, refugee for Eritrean, refugee for Ethiopia,
Oh my God. Wow.
refugee from South Sudan, refugee from Sudan.
Wow.
We have instruments. Day by day, young people facing those different challenges when it's coming in mental health, when it's coming the language barrier, when it's coming in employment, is to continue to support young people for making it different, continue to support young people in a different way, in the talent management, in capacity building, in entrepreneurship. That is the dream.
And
As
on
a
your personal
personal,
side?
yeah, yes. On the personal, I want to grow more, to meet different people, to connect with these people, the different people, to talk about peace, to be youth ambassador about peace, to be peacemaker, go outside, know what is happening here, informing them what is happening in our community. Because I can have money right now, I can have a lot of money, but if I don't have that heart of supporting people, is zero.
No, that's
Music,
that's definitely, yeah.
globally. Yes, I can say, like I was saying, like in the personal, I need to continue to grow up, to meet different people, to expose my music globally on the different platform. I want the world to listen my music. I want to go to perform in a different festival where I can keep continuing spread about peace. I can keep continuing call of people coming together as a peace builder, as a peacemaker through my music. I want my music to have a good visibility, to travel on the different festival, to meet a different network, to connect with the different people outside, and to gain money from my music, because I'm a social entrepreneur. So
Yes.
that is the easy way I get money in my music. I support my community. That is what I want.
Do you have any albums out?
Yes, I have. Yes, I have AP. I have an AP, which is with a 80 track. That AP it's called "This Is Me." On this AP, the all music, all track on that project music is talk about me, my story, community, peace, bring people together, enjoy what we have, happiness, joy. That is it. So this AP, I need to continue to boost it on the different platform. I'm very happy to meet you. You can help me to boost this happy,
Oh
to
yeah, we're
connect it
happy
with
to.
the different people outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we're happy to share it. Even when the episode comes out, we'll share it. You could share it with me right after this. We're definitely happy to. Um, Do you have anything on Spotify or iTunes?
Come again?
Do you have your music also on Spotify or iTunes?
Yeah, I don't have the content in Spotify or iTunes, but I have it on the YouTube and the SoundCloud.
Oh, good.
But
Okay.
that's what I need. Yes. I'm looking at someone who's more on those platforms. Someone like you, because you know Spotify, you know it very well to manage it. Yeah, I need someone to manage it very well. Mostly outside. Yeah.
Okay. 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 What advice do you have to give to the young artists, particularly those from the challenging backgrounds like yourself, and
Yeah.
who want to make a difference in with their talent? Because as
Yeah,
much as you are an advocate for being an activist, it's hard work. It's a lot of work to do.
Yeah. So my advice first, you need to work hard. Put discipline. Know who you are. Because if you know who you are, it will be a good for you to make a difference with others people outside. There is a lot of musicians. There is a lot of dancers outside. But something can make you unique is to know who you are. Be patient. Your story, it can be another way to boost your career. Don't forget your story. Don't forget where you come from. Get time to listen. Because most of the young people, when they became, okay, you need to make a difference between fame and to be a community activist. Because sometimes fame can make you forget where you come from. Fame can make forget you your background. You get this. I'm not just speaking about music. I'm speaking on a different angle where we have young entrepreneur.
Yes.
Young design, young talented designer, young artist, young businessman, young politician, young humanitarian person. So you find most of these young people, when they started maybe gaining or having a big visibility on the spotlight, they start forgetting where they come from.
Yeah.
They started forgetting who they are. You get, so this is what I can advise. Know yourself, who you are, where you come from, what is your role, work hard, put discipline, and be happy with what you have. Be happy with the small you have. Just thanks God for that. I know you get someone as me who have refugee background to overcome with this all challenge behind it is not easy. But I'm assuring you, if you just stand, focus, it will be easy for you, and then you will support more young people outside. That's what I can say.
Amazing. I mean, you've definitely earned your awards and recognitions that you've gotten over the years. I mean, you are a youth ambassador, United People Global, sustainably leadership. Leadership is definitely there in what you are doing.
Yeah.
And you are a winner of Wezesha Impact Award for 2022 for Refugee Talent Group, which is truly, truly amazing. And you're a member of African Union's Youth. Could you just explain what this union does for the youth?
Like I was saying in the beginning, I'm just telling my story, but there is process. I was passing through. There is a leadership journey you get. So before you becoming who you want to become, there is process, there is where you can pass, there is a story, there is different leadership you need to learn. So you need just to make sure every step you are making, do it very well and leave your print there. Those there are different awards I have been awarded according to my leadership, according to my journey, according to my focus, according to my work.
Yeah.
You get. And so this is the things I always want to share with the people outside to inspire these young people. If I can say, if I was that kind of a selfish person, I could just close my hand and then put my all award in my home and enjoy it.
Yeah.
I can say, you see, I have achieved it, I have get it, but that is not enough for me. My best or my biggest award is to create something where young people, they are gaining experience, they are being empowered, they are being able to support themselves and they support others' family outside. That's what I can say.
Yeah. No, it's amazing how impactful you are within the short time that you left Congo to now in Uganda, and the impact that you've made in Uganda in your community. It's truly, truly amazing. It's such an honor to have you on here to share your story. Of obviously, we cannot cover everything, um, but for me, you're empowering so many people and giving a voice to so many, and leading by example is always an amazing thing to see. And the fact that you're so selfless to everybody, that you're so giving of yourself, because looking at the videos that you are doing, it takes time, it takes a lot of courage, a lot of time, and not forgetting that you've also gone through a lot of hardship, and coming out of that and saying, you know what, I want to inspire other people. um it's um it's commendable. It's truly commendable. Thank you for being bold. Thank you for making the impact you continue to make. It's truly inspirational to myself and so many people that are going to watch and hear this episode. um I'm so grateful to Rahil for our connect, because I was just like, oh my God, yeah, yes, I'm grateful
yeah,
to her.
yeah. I think Rai, she's part of the Global Refugee Youth Network, and this is one of the network supports us a lot on the different way. This
Right.
is the one of the first Global Refugee Youth Network who funding us, or someone appreciate what we are doing,
Yes,
because right now our impact is their impact.
yes.
You
No,
get.
it's a trickle effect. It's a trickle effect. 'Cause,
Yeah.
before that, I had her friend that introduced Rahil to me, and then it's constantly a trickle effect, which I'm really grateful to continue to give a voice to the voiceless. And not everybody can come and talk about their story, especially if you've gone through
Exactly.
hardship. So, having said that, if you could leave us with a beautiful song.
So I'm going to play. I'm going to play this song.
Okay.
It's called "Together We Can."
Oh,
Together We Can. Yeah. So this is part of my AP. So this is so where I call out for people. I even posted it last time on my LinkedIn. Is about peace, where if we are coming together, we can always find a solution.
yes.
When we are together, where we are living in peace, You get? I love because I love peace. Peace is powerful more than violence. I feel where people they're coming together, they always have a solution. So I'm going to play this. I'm going to do some playback because I do live. I used to do live music, but because we don't have all equipment, but I'm doing it playback.
No worries. We are here for it. And where can people find your music aside from the other two? So we can just follow you on LinkedIn, right?
Yeah, I'm on LinkedIn, and then I'm on YouTube. I have a YouTube channel. Yeah, I have. I'm going to share with you after here a different channel where they can get my music because I want someone to manage it, to put it on the Spotify, iTunes, to put it, because on those platforms you can generate some income.
Yes.
Yeah. So I will be happy to have you like my manager. So good to to have it online. Na, na, na. Together we can promote the peace, build the love. Together we can stop killing each other. Together we can promote the peace, build the love. Together we can stop killing each other. I sing it for peace, I dance it for peace, I live it for peace. Shaping a peace together, together. Shaping a peace together, together. Eh. Together we can, together we can, together we can. Together we can, together we can, together we can. Together we can, together we can. Together we can, together we can, together. Yeah. Open the mind and listen to me. This is a message I did it for you. You killing my people, killing my future, killing my dreams. To become my house. I got no status. Become a family there for your matters. Life will become complicated. Human right negligent. Where is the love? Where is the justice? Congo is the bleeding, why this? Sudan is the bleeding, why this? Somalia is the bleeding, why this? Africa is the bleeding, why this? How many times will it take this? People dies, genocide, violence, rape, harassment. Huh? Huh? Yeah. Together we can promote the peace, build the love. Together we can stop killing each other. Together we can promote the peace, build the love. Together we can stop killing each other. I sing it for peace, I dance it for peace, I live it for peace. Shaping a peace together, together. Shaping a peace together, together. Yeah. Together we can, together we can, together we can. Together we can, together we can, together we can. Together we can, together we can, together we can. Together we can, together we can. Yo.
Oh, yeah. And that brings us to the end of the episode. Love it.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Wow.
Thank you so much.
This is such an honor to have you. And I'm so blessed to be front row seat. You sing your song. So thank you so much. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Thank you so much. I really enjoy it. You get so. Yeah, this is a good platform. This is a good platform. It was very, very good to have you. Get this time sharing, listen. Yeah.
Thank you.
That is it.